All right, we're live on YouTube. You ready for Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah? You ready, Alex? Huh. Why can't I find the live? Alex.
Yeah?
I can't find the live on Instagram.
What do you mean?
There's no live option. Yeah. That's super weird. Hi there. We're going to get started in just a minute. I'm just trying to connect the other platform, the Instagram live streaming, and then we'll be right in the yoga. Will you? How strange.
I'm looking at it too. Mine has live still.
Huh. Maybe I should do it from yours, Alex.
Open up let's hear yours real quick.
All right. Hi, you guys. We're having some trouble with the Instagram connection, but we're going to start in 2 minutes. There's create. Usually it's right here. Look, create, hands free. Usually live is all the way to the left.
Yeah, try resetting. Right. Oh yeah, my setting everything off. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that'll finish that right now.
If you guys are tuned in on the YouTube, you can go ahead and lay down. We're going to start totally flat on our backs, and you can start to settle in. Just fixing one connection over here. All right. Live. All right. Cool. Okay, hi everyone. We got it going. So welcome to the Wednesday Vinyasa Flow class. Maybe bring it down a little bit, Alex. And I'm happy to have you here with me. So let's start laying on our backs. You can get fully into like Shavasana relaxation mode. Let the feet flop open. Let your palms turn up towards the ceiling. And turn down the drone, I think. And then let the weight of the head fall onto the floor. You can start to relax the front of your throat. And as the front of the throat relaxes, see if you could imagine the throat opening from right to left. Almost like the aperture of your throat could widen, broaden. Begin to let the breath move in and out. Maybe exaggerating the length of the inhale. And softening on the exhale. Breathing in, let your lungs balloon open. Breathing out, allow the front of you to soften in and down. Stay here for, let's say, 3 to 5 more breaths, expanding the elasticity of your lungs. Letting the muscles of your face release so that the face almost drips down towards the floor. knowing that for the next 50 minutes, you don't need to use your mouth to speak or to do any jobs for you. So really releasing the lips, the tongue, the jaw. And then on your next breath in, just start to bring the feet to the floor and the knees will point out towards the ceiling. And then from here, we're gonna do a quick abdominal wake up call. So bring the shins so that they're parallel to the ceiling. And take your arms out to a big cactus. Sometimes I teach this with a block between my thighs. If you have a block and you wanna squeeze it, or if you have a pillow that you wanna squeeze between the thighs, you can do that. You can also just work to maintain this really clear hips width distance leg setup and this 90-degree angle behind the knees. And then with the arms wide, we're going to inhale and tilt the two knees to the left. Keep your two shoulder blades on the mat. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, ground your lower back onto the mat and bring the legs back up to center. Let's move them to the right. You'll inhale right. Stay for a full breath out. And knit your navel to the spine. Inhale. Exhale, drag the two legs back to center. Notice that you have to use your obliques to do this movement. So inhale, we'll move left. Exhale, come all the way back up and over to the right, all the way to the right. Inhale when you arrive. Exhale, drag the legs back to center and all the way to the left. Inhale. Exhale all the way right. We'll do this last one here. Inhale right. Exhale all the way left. Now we're going to take it one step further. You can always keep with this exercise we've been doing, but if you can, try extending the legs. As you exhale, like you're painting a big rainbow, bring the legs all the way up and over to the right. Take a breath in. When you arrive, keep your left shoulder blade on the mat and then all the way back up and over to the left. We'll just do 2 more rounds of this. Inhale. Exhale, drag the low back onto the floor. Breathe in when you arrive right. Exhale all the way left. And then go ahead and rebend your knees. Bring the knees back to center. Set the feet onto the floor. And take the hands by your sides. Lift the hips up. Bridge pose. Take 3 breaths here. Feel the whole sole of your foot evenly rooting into the mat. Lower the hips down. And then pull your knees into your chest and give the knees a circle so you start to move the thigh bones around in the hip joint. And change the direction that you're going. From here, take the hands under the knees. We're going to come up to a tabletop position. You can rock and roll along the length of the spine to find your way up. And then crossing the ankles, take the hands to the mat. I'm going to turn around, but shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. And then once you find yourself here in your tabletop, just take a second to find that kind of series of right angles. So right angles behind the knees, right angles under your armpits, right angle at the front and the back of the wrist. And then go ahead and extend the right leg behind you. Today we're going to do something slightly different than we did on Monday. I just want you to take some circles of the thigh bone in the hip. As you do this, see if you can really scoop the belly up and into the spine. So you're flattening the lower back instead of finding that droop of the spine down. So continue circling. And then go the other way. It takes a lot of focus to keep the navel engaged in the lower back long. And once you've gone the other way a few circles, just take the leg out to the right. You're going to land the toes on the mat, or on the floor, I guess. It's probably going to leave the mat. And then from there, We're just gonna take the left foot and stack it over the right. So now you're gonna plank with the legs crossed over to the right of your mat. And then you'll breathe out, you'll lower the left shin back down the tabletop, extend the right leg back. Do that again, inhale, right foot lands to the right, left foot stacks on top. And then come back down, shin comes down, right leg goes up. Let's take it with the breath like this. Inhale here, exhale, step right. Inhale in the left shin, lift the right leg. Exhale, step right. One more time. Exhale, step right. Bring the left shin back down, lower the right shin down. You give the head a big circle. And I let my tail respond with circles as well so that the whole spine kind of gets to squirm around. Just a nice way to kind of loosen up between sides. And let's take the left side. So find again your really sturdy tabletop. Left leg extends behind you. Think of turning the left hip point down as you hollow the armpits out. And then take a couple circles of the left side. Go the other direction. And then again, re-engage the belly, lengthen the low back. Step your left foot over to the left. And then stack your right foot on top of it. And then you'll inhale to bring right shin back down, left leg up. Exhale, left shin over, right leg stacks. Let's do that 3 more times. In. Exhale. Try to keep the neck relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale, step it, stack it. Bring your 2 knees down to the mat and give yourself whatever movement loosens up all the work that you just did. So maybe the elbows move around, the head moves. And let's come to our first downward facing dog, tucking the toes under. Lift your hips up and back. Once you get into down dog, spread through your fingers a lot. So you can look at the hands and really see the webbing between each digit stretched. I like to give my knees a little bend at the start so I can really lift the hips up and back. Just explore that for 2 breaths. Tailbone lifting, crown of the head pulling away from the tail. And then from your down dog, push forward to plank. We're just going to oscillate between the 2. So you'll inhale to dog and exhale to plank. Do that 3 more times with your breath in and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do 1 more. Pull the knees up and back, the hips up and back. And then push to plank and hold plank. Today, let's take the heels over to the left. Keep your hands on the mat, so we're not going into the Vashisthasana, the 2 hands stay in it. And then up and over to the right with the heels. Try to keep going left and right like windshield wipers of your heels, but you're steadying the shoulders. So we're waking up the obliques with this. Probably starting to feel the shoulders wake up as you hold plank. 1 more time to the left. Come back to center, and then downward facing dog at the back of the mat, and walk your hands all the way to the back of the mat. Hang in a forward fold. Give yourself a moment to really drape over here. You can take the opposite elbow grip again, and let the head sway right and left. If there's another hand grip you prefer, like fingers interlaced, you can take that. Letting the head fall. And then slowly release your hands down to the floor. Bend the knees and start to roll up the spine to stand. Once you come up to standing, sweep the arms out and up. Take the hands to heart center. And start to draw the belly up and in. Close your eyes. And then keeping the eyes closed, float the wrists back up above your head. Take a second to cross-reference your body. So right ankle to left hip bone. And then left ankle to right hip bone. You have a big X. From right hip bone to left shoulder to right hip bone, another big X. This lattice work. The body reaching, crisscrossing right and left up towards the ceiling. Right shoulder to left wrist, left shoulder to right wrist. And then take that whole web of your skeletal structure and stretch it up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, swan dive over the legs, slowly fold all the way back down, drop your head at the bottom. Inhale, look forward. Take your fingers to your shins today for a flat back. Then physically slide the skin of your shins up. Notice how that broadens the collarbones. And squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold back down. Try that once more fluidly, one breath. Inhale, look forward, half lift. Exhale, fold. Then walk yourself forward to a plank pose. Once you're in plank, take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, lower to your knees. And then lower to your chest and chin. The butt stays up like a little inchworm. Inhale, come forward and through low cobra. Exhale, lower. We did this Monday. Inhale, lift the heart. Take your arms back. The image I get is Rose in the Titanic at the front of the ship, really spreading through the chest. Stay lifted. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Flip the palms to face each other. Interlace your fingers and take a deep breath in. Lift the heart. And then stay lifted. Just take the hands to the floor. Come back, 2 breaths in child's pose. Breathe into the back of your body. Slowly come back, downward facing dog, breathing out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, open the hip. Take some circles of your thigh bone and the hip joint. You can always do this with a knee on the floor. Inhale, extend the right leg back. Exhale, right foot steps to the outside of your right hand. Lower the left knee down. Come up to finger tops of your left hand. Untuck the back toes. Right arm sweeps around and back. Look over the right palm. Stay here and then just squeeze your heel into your butt. And catch the outer edge of the foot or just keep squeezing. 2 breaths. Gently release the foot. Take the right hand down. Tuck your back toes under, lift the back knee. Extend through your 2 legs any amount and drop the head. Do that again with the breath. Inhale, bend both knees. Tap the left knee down. Open the chest. Exhale, extend your 2 legs. Drop the head. Again, inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Once more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bend. Place the 2 hands on the floor, step to plank. Pause in plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, come through. Exhale, come back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, open the hip. Circle the thigh. Remember to breathe. Inhale, left leg goes long. Exhale, outside the left hand, you land the foot. Lower the right knee. Tent your right fingers up. Sweep the left arm around and back. Look over your left palm like you're holding a tray. Maybe you bend the back knee and squeeze the heel to the butt. Before catching the foot, really squeeze. Feel your hamstring light up. And go ahead and catch the foot if you want. 2 deep breaths. And gently release the left hand around and down. Tuck the back toes under. Take a deep breath in. Exhale up and back. Drop the head. Inhale, bend, look forward. Exhale up and back. Drop the head. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bend. Plant your hands. Step back to plank. Take a deep breath in. Either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga halfway only. Inhale, come through to upward facing or low cobra. Exhale, come back, downward facing dog. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. A little faster with the breath now. Inhale, right leg glides up. Right away, step it to the outside of your right hand. Lower the left knee. Left fingers tent, right arm sweeps around and back. Squeeze the heel to the butt, 2 breaths. Release the foot, right hand around. Inhale, exhale, lengthen. And just once more this way, inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bend. Step the right foot to plank. Yogi's choice, knees, chest, chin, or halfway chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward. Inhale, left leg glides up. Exhale, step it to the outside of your left. Right knee down. Inhale, sweep the left arm around. 2 breaths. Squeeze the heel to the butt, hold it or not. Feel the collarbones opening. Release the left hand. Inhale. Exhale, up and back. Inhale, bend. Exhale, up and back. Inhale, plant the hands. Step back to plank. Exhale, lower slope. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Starting to feel the body heat up, open up. Take 3 breaths in down dog. Bend the knees, look at the hands, and this time come to the front of the mat. You can walk or lightly hop. Take a flat back as you breathe in. Remember, shins and fingers connect. Exhale, fold. Come up to stand all the way. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, the hands to heart center. And let's take Surya Namaskar A. So that's a sun salute. We'll start with the hands together. Let's bring the feet together. On your next inhale, sweep the arms out and up and look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Hop or step it back. Lower with your exhale. Inhale, upward. Exhale, back, downward facing. 3 breaths and down dog. Bend the knees on your exhale. Look at the hands. On empty, walk or hop to the front. Breathe in halfway. Exhale, fold. Stand up, inhale, reach up. Exhale the hands together by your sides. Twice more with your breath. Inhale, start to flow through these. Exhale, fold. Look forward, inhale. Hop or step it back, exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths, eyes steady. On your third exhale, you'll bend the knees, lift the navel, walk or hop to the front. Half lift and fold. Stand up, reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands together, one more round on your own breath. Listen to your breath for the cues, and I'll meet you back at the front, starting with the inhale. Take your own time, no rush. Take 3 breaths in down dog, and we'll meet back in the front of the mat. Relax your neck. As you come up to stand, reach the arms all the way up. Lift your ring fingers up as the palms press and take the hands together and by your sides. From here, float your left leg up and just balance on your right leg for a second. You can flex the left toes. Take your hands together to heart center and start to cantilever the leg back and the heart forward. And as you balance on your right leg, see if you could feel the heel and crown of head pulling away from one another. And then slowly begin to bend the right leg. Step your left foot way back and land in your low lunge. Take the arms way up. Cactus the arms, exhale. And then sweep them forward and up. Exhale, cactus them. One more time, sweep forward and up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach them up. And then exhale, take the heart forward and the hands back. So this is like an airplane pose where the shoulder blades squeeze together. From here, keep the head reaching forward away from your heel, just reach the arms forward. Really slowly and with control, without jumping onto your right leg, just start to shift the weight forward onto the right leg. And then take the hands back behind you again, back to warrior 3. Simply bend your right knee to stand up and pull the left knee high up and into your chest. Give it a big squeeze. And then release the leg down and give your hips a little right and left. Cha-cha-cha. Good. Let's take the right leg up. Let's try the whole thing on the right. So flex the right toes. Pull the belly up and in. Arms come up. Make your arms really expressive, so through the fingers. Reach up. And then slowly begin to shift the right thigh back, the heart forward. As you reach the heel back, reach your head exactly away from it. Take 3 breaths, let your eyes relax. Bend the left knee, step back, land in your low lunge, take the arms up, high lunge. Cactus the arms as you exhale, take a little back bend. Inhale the arms back up. And cactus them again. And then let's do the sweep forward, inhale. And back. One more time like that, in. And back. Lift the arms up, and then take the hands back and the head forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, like your shoulder blades could cinch a blade of grass, really tight. And then reach the arms forward and bring your gaze forward. And with control, your glutes are going to be sore tomorrow from this. Start to stand in your left leg, floating the right leg up. Take your hands back to heart center. Bend your left knee slightly to pull the right knee up and in, and then give the shin a nice squeeze into the chest. Lower the foot. One more cha-cha-cha. Take your arms forward, and then sit the hips down and back, chair pose. 5 breaths. Send your shin bones back. Reach the hands away from your heart. Take your hands to heart center. Lift the sternum up, inhale. Exhale, twist. Right elbow comes to the outer left knee and look over your left shoulder. Notice if your knees separated, try to keep them on the same plane. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist right. 3 breaths. And come back to center, inhale. Fold over your legs, exhale. Inhale, look forward, half lift. Step, step, or hop it back. Let's take a little flush for the hips, Vinyasa. Exhale, back down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, step your foot through between the hands. This time, ground the left heel, warrior 2. Once you land in warrior 2, rest your eyes over the right middle finger and just take a few breaths, finding stillness. Feel the strength of your body waking up. Feel the openness of your chest, the ease across the throat. Training the mind that even when the body is in an intense moment, experiencing intensity and unknown, you find tranquility in the breath. Flip your palms upwards and then take a reverse warrior. Breathe into the right side body. Eyes are so steady and calm as you gaze at the right palm. Oh, poet, I didn't even know. Straighten the right leg. Inhale, come up, 2 straight legs. Exhale, reach the right hand forward and down for triangle pose. For today, you can take the hand on the shin, the right hand that is, or the ankle, or the mat. Look up to the left hand. Pull upwards on your kneecaps. And spin the heart up. Take 2 more breaths. You stand down in your legs to come up all the way. Sit back down, warrior 2. 1 more breath in. And then cartwheel your hands to the floor. Step back. Take a vinyasa. Inhale, left leg glides up. Exhale, step the foot through between your hands. And come up, warrior 2. Gaze over your left middle finger. Maybe you even close the eyes and just feel how the body's stepping into this place that you called it to. Strong and rooted in the low body, but spacious and available from the heart up. Squeezing your inner thighs together, sit a little lower, flip the palms. Look up as you reach it up and back, and find that serenity of gaze. Warriors have firm foundations and steady gaze. Finding that here. One more deep breath in and out. Then straighten the left leg, come up. Reach your left fingers forward and to your shin, ankle, or mat again for triangle. And then look up at the right thumb. Keep drawing the navel to the spine. Spin the heart up. Exhale, come up. Bend your left knee, sit down, one more breath, warrior two. And then cartwheel the hands down and step back, flush it out. Take a nice flow. Exhale, back, downward facing. Let's keep going with this. Glide the right leg up, inhale. Step it through, moving a little more briskly now. Ground the left heel, warrior two. Flip the palms, flow up and back, reverse warrior. As you exhale, straighten the right leg. Inhale, come up, reach the fingers, forward triangle. 2 breaths. This time, bend your right knee. Take the right forearm to the right thigh, or you can take the fingers to the floor. And then look forward in front of your right foot. Just gonna scoot back a little bit. And start to walk your fingers forward so that you can stand on the right leg for half moon. A block here is really nice if you have something to lift your hand up a little bit. Otherwise, no big deal, just keep the fingers on the floor. The left toes turn open. This is definitely a big balance posture, so if you're having trouble balancing, that's normal. And then slowly just start to turn the left hip point down as you take your 2 fingers to the floor and find standing splits. Standing splits, you lift the left thigh away from the right, you drop the head. 3 breaths. You can peek at the left leg. And slowly bend the left knee and stamp it down onto the floor right next to the right. And give your knees a little right and left bend. So you're probably standing at the front of the mat. Come up, chair pose. Press the palms, inhale. This time with your breath, we're going to twist. Exhale, right. Inhale, come back to center, reach the arms. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Last time, twist left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, stand up. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth. Reach the arms up, breathe in. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, look forward. Vinyasa of your choice. Hop or step it back or skip it. Take your left leg up and back once you're in down dog as you breathe in. Exhale, step it through. Lower the right heel. Warrior two. Land it, own it. Flip the palms up, reach it up. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Inhale, reach forward and down. Triangle pose, 2 straight legs. 2 breaths. Look up, 1. Inhale. 2. Push your feet down. Stand back up. Warrior two, bend knee. Option, elbow to the thigh, overhead for extended side angle, or left fingers to the floor, and the arm comes overhead. Find this pose first, really firm the back leg up. And then start to bring your gaze to the floor and a few feet in front of your left foot. Start to walk your back foot in, half moon. Keep kicking your right heel back away from the crown of your head. Maybe you grab the right waist with your right hand. Maybe you extend it up towards the sky. And then on your next exhale, square the hips, square the shoulders. Take your right hand down, standing splits. Drop the head. Breathing in, really kick the right leg high. And breathing out, stay here, just drop the head lower. 2 more breaths right here. And then look forward and bring the right foot to the floor. Give your knees a little bend and the butt a little bounce. Last chair pose, bend the knees, press the palms. Sit down as you reach the arms away from you. Stand all the way up, hands to heart center. Stay where you are, I'm just going to turn to face you. Take the palms together and start to float the heels up. And then start to bend your knees like you're sitting into a chair pose, but we have the heels floated. And like you're descending in an elevator. This is hard. Steadily, 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 steadily. Woo! Keep going. Eventually your hips will come to the floor. And sit all the way down. We'll take Navasana boat pose. Today we're going to switch it up a little bit. Taking the twisted Navasana, leg squeeze. Palms together. Exhale to your left. Inhale to center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Right. 5 more with your own breath. You could speed it up if you want. 2, 3, 4. And last one. 5. Wow. Pull your knees in. Open the chest. And then extend the legs out. This is called Ardha Navasana. We'll take the hands together. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything pulls back in. One last time, breathe in. And then cross your ankles. Oh my gosh. Take the hands down. Step, or hug it back. Open the front of the body and up dog. All that upward. And then come back downward facing dog. Breathe out. And then from your down dog, take the right hand to the lower back. And this is a 3-legged dog. As you do this, right hand to the low back, your left hand has to work a little more, right? So try the other side. Right hand down, left hand's on the low back. The hand that pushes down into the mat is the lung that's working. So do it again and see if one side is easier than the other. Just means that that lung is a little stronger than the other. And then stay in your down dog, just shorten it ever so slightly, maybe like 6 inches. Give your knees a bend. Keep your left palm on the floor. At this time, take your right hand to the left ankle, maybe the left heel, and look under your left arm. Take 2 deep breaths here. And then change sides, right hand down. Your knees are a little bent, and the heels are definitely lifted so that you can grab the outer ankle or hold this heel. And then take the hand down, lower to your knees. And that's the end of our standing sequence. We're going to do a foot stretch here with the toes tucked. As you sit your hips on your butt, I like to or the hips on the heels, I like to move the flesh of my butt out to the sides so that I can feel more bone on bone. Stay where you are. Return to face you. The toes are still tucked. If this is excruciating for anyone, I understand you can come out of it. If you're like, okay, my feet need this stretch, stay in a couple more breaths. And if you can add on, take the arms overhead, interlace your fingers and stretch the palms up. So now you're opening the armpits, the palms, and the soles of the feet. And then when you're ready, come to all fours and give the toes a little tap. Waking up the downstairs neighbors. All right, come through, sit cross-legged. Once you're cross-legged, whichever leg is in front, just take note and fold forward. This is a very, very gentle hip opener. You'll let the head drop. Treat this as a forward fold also for your spine to release. So heavy head. Come up. Just change which ankles in front. One is going to feel way more foreign and uncomfortable probably than the other. For me, it's this leg. Hands come forward, head drops. Notice if your jaw is tight, release the jaw. Slowly come up. From here, just take your right leg forward, the left heel in. Try to feel the heel and pubic bone connecting. So it's a little wider of an open of your left knee than you might think. And then a slight twist over the right leg. Fold forward, take your hands to the foot or to your shin or wherever it reaches. There's no expectation of depth ever. For somebody that's working on flexibility, great. Part of that flexibility is being flexible mentally. To know when good stop when is enough. Look forward as you inhale. Exhale, sit up. Just change legs. So the right heel is going to come in, and again, pubic and heel, pubis and heel join. A little twist over the left side. If you do feel pretty flexy behind your left hamstring, you can always try to grab the opposite wrist. This is an Ashtanga grip. It's up to you always. If you want to treat things as restorative, just a moment to let go. There's so much of our life where we're striving to meet these precise expectations. Such a beautiful opportunity that you have in yoga is to just kind of do away with those rigid expectations and get to know the softness of your body. Malleability of your body and mind. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, sit up. And then go ahead and lay down. Once your back hits the floor, take happy baby pose. So grab the outer edges of each foot. And something I like to do in happy baby is grab the big toes with my peace fingers. That's pointer in the middle. Grabbing the big toes, you can lay your head back down and then start to extend one leg at a time. It's going to be different for each of us. The level of extension, just exploring the back of the leg. And then slowly letting the feet come together, outer edge of the foot rests on the floor. Supta Baddha Konasana, starting to wind the nervous system down. Close your eyes. Stepping into that unknown state of just being with your body, just noticing. Zero expectation. Radical acceptance. Softening the cheekbones, the forehead. The eyes. When you're ready, take a final twist. Right leg comes over the left. You'll twist the two legs to the left. In this part of the class, you can take your own time, kind of become your own guide, knowing when you're ready to take the other side, when you're ready for Shavasana. The basic of this pose is just you cross one leg over the other, you twist the opposite arm over. In this case, left leg over right. Left arm over left. Notice how different shapes inspire a different experience. And finally, when you come back to center, give yourself any remaining stretch. If that's like one big final squeeze. And then letting yourself open. Close the eyes. Arms can come as wide as you want. I love to have the palms face up. It opens my chest. Beginning to delight in this idea of doing nothing, just being. Not needing to get it right or do this right. Watching the breath happen. Listening to the sounds of the room. So, fully settle into stillness. In the stillness, scan your body for any remaining tension in the shoulders, and the neck. And like honey, allow it to melt into the surface beneath you. Notice the ease of your breath, ebbing and flowing, just like the waves lapping up onto shore and pulling back out to sea. I'll leave you resting here. I encourage you to stay sitting in stillness, drinking in the feeling of quiet. If your mind is running, just notice, there's no judgment, just see the thoughts that come and go. You could allow the thoughts to pass through like clouds. Between each thought is still the blue sky of space and clarity. Notice if there's a need to know. See if you could also just let that go, sitting in spaciousness of stillness. If you'd like to stay resting on your back, Shavasana, please do. If you want to come up to a seated position, you can start to wake your fingers and toes up. the breath deepens and the body starts to wake back up onto itself. You can stretch your arms up overhead, letting this natural movement feel delightful. Just trusting each instinct, forcing nothing. Follow each impulse as you come up to a seat. Once you're seated, give yourself a long, tall spine, supporting yourself, choosing to find containment again in the body. Knowing the expanse of your body and your mind. Close practice together with a breath. Take the hands together and feel the heat of right and left hand joining. Emptying the lungs, so breathe out. Feeling the lungs, closing the practice with this last breath together. Exhale, release the breath. Whenever you're ready, you can open the eyes. Thank you guys for being with us today. I love seeing you all pop in and join, and I hope it was a great practice for you. Thank you to Alex for playing beautiful music throughout today and these previous days. I'm Allie, this is Alex, and we'll be here Friday. We have a donation link that I put in the YouTube description. So if you're inspired to do that, that's where you can find that. And if you have any questions or anything at all about yoga or just to say hi, write me and I'll be sure to write back. I'm so happy that we got to do this again together today. So see you guys Friday. Bye-bye.